Alright, so this one here is Paradiddles, and this is a 6-bar paradiddle breakdown that's going to break down the rudiment in 3 different ways. Just quick refresher, a paradiddle is a 4-note rudiment, starts with a right, a left, and then 2 rights. And then you can do it off the left as well, so a left, a right, and 2 lefts. So paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. So this exercise is going to break down that rudiment and give you a couple things to think about to play it at a higher level. So here we go. I'm going to play it down for you. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you might have noticed that the first, third, and fifth measures are all the same. We're basically playing hand-to-hand bucks on those measures, and then bars 2, 4, and 6 are different variations that break down either the first half of the paradiddle, the second half of the paradiddle, or the whole paradiddle. So let's start just with the first 2 bars. I'm going to drop it down to 90. And our goal here is to get 1 good downstroke and 1 good tap in each hand. So down, tap, down, tap, down, tap, down, tap. Okay, and we really want to make sure that those taps are speaking well and resonating. We're getting a lot of sound out of the drum, but at a low height. Okay, so let's just try playing the first bar a couple times, all right? 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Okay. When you're doing that, be really careful that the tap note isn't getting dropped in a little bit too early. So I'm going to demonstrate that. So. We want a nice eighth note check that we can build upon. Okay, so just make sure we're getting nice consistent eighth notes. It might be a good idea to turn up the metronome to double time. So we're at 90, so I'm going to set it at 180 and practice. Getting that perfect eighth note drone. Another thing you can do is have half the line played down. Just play like 3-inch taps with both hands, and then have the other half of the line alternating players playing that variation, just to kind of make sure you have a good underlying eighth note check. So I'm going to play that eighth note check a couple more times. Play along with me, and just get that good, consistent eighth note sound. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Cool. So that's the foundation for the whole exercise. Again, that's bars 1, 3, and 5. You're going to play that same pattern. So if you can get it down right now, you're going to be able to execute that in bars 3 and 5 as well. So we're like already halfway there. Let's check out bar 2. So what we're doing here is, or in a paradiddle, there's 4 notes. We're going to play the first half of it. So we're going to go 1E and. So that's single sticking. So right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, etc. Okay? And what we want to do is use that check in bar 1. And then fill in the 1 E's. So filling in all of the E counts into that 1 and 2 and check pattern. Okay? So let's try playing bars 1 and 2. 5, 6, 7, 8. Six, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Okay, and like just really trying to think. 1E in, 2E in, 3E in, 4E in, getting a good consistent placement of that E count in between 1 and. It should be a totally even rhythm. Alright, let's check out bars 3 and 4. So we just did the first half of the paradiddle, so paradiddle, 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 stop. Now we're going to do paradiddle, 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 stop. Okay, so we're just playing the back half. So this is going to have, all notes are going to be on one hand per beat, and there's going to be a double stroke in there. And we just want to make sure that that double stroke is 2 good wrist turns. 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a wrist, 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 wrist. Okay, that diddle, it's really easy to drop it in and get an inconsistent paradiddle. Okay, so let's try bars 3 and 4. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Cool. So bars 5 and 6, we're just putting together the whole exercise. Okay, so I'm applying that good single stroke part in the first half of the paradiddle with a good double stroke. And when we put the whole thing together, we should have nice, even 16th notes. Paradiddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. Okay, let's try bars 5 and 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. Cool. Alright, let's try playing down the whole exercise. So this is, or in its current context, we're playing it forte and piano, so good 12-inch wrist turn all the way up, not a lot of arm, and our taps, we want to be basically level with the head with our taps. Okay, so don't let them creep up too high. Alright, let's try playing down the whole exercise. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 'Kay. Just like everything else, I'm sitting down, but make sure you are moving your feet in time and placing the rudiment on top of your feet. So, like, make sure you got your feet moving and fit that eighth note check on top of your feet. Okay, so your feet are telling you your time. Your hands are following your feet, not the opposite way, or not the opposite way around. I think that's about that on Paradiddles. I'm going to take you through a couple different other tempos and show you a couple variations. This is 120. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 160. So I'm still trying to use wrist for everything. Okay, you can see like my left hand, it's just rotating, it's not moving up and down. My right hand, it's all just wrist, 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 not moving my arm. Okay, here we go. 160. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. A little faster, I don't know, 210. yeah, I'm still, even at that high tempo, I know that wasn't perfect by any means, but at that high tempo, I'm still trying to turn my wrists and get a good even 16th note sound just out of my wrists. So, a couple variations on that. Check out playing it all down at 3 inches, so that'll really help build your control down at that piano height and help control and place those double strokes with 2 good wrist turns. Another option is all the way up at forte, so good. Okay. Especially if you play drum set, a lot of people play them around the kit, like up at that forte height, a lot more than with the distinct 12 to 3 inch variation. I think that's about it. That should keep you pretty busy on that exercise. I really enjoy it. You can also just play like 4 bars straight down paradiddles once you feel more comfortable with the exercise. So just like 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. So, like, those are also good ways to work on that rudiment. With that being said, I think that's it. So have fun with that.